So, in my most recent First Descendant video, we talked about the infamous Valby Run and how the game's director issued a statement that got the community all hyped up and excited. Only there was something apparently lost in translation. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Gruzbee. I am the cringiest VTuber on YouTube. I'm like that void you stare into at night before you go to sleep. Only I stare back at you with a Catgirl. So we've got a lot to go over in this video. Before we do me a solid and head down to the comment section and let me know if you're one of those dirty, rotten, filthy, no good Valby runners like we all are, or if you just like to tag along for the ride. While you're down there, do me a favor and hit that like button so that the YouTube algorithm pushes this video out to more viewers. We are close to hitting the required watch time, and soon, yes, soon, we will be unstoppable. Now, not long after the director's commentary on the Valby Run was posted, an amendment was made that gave a bit more clarification. It says, "We apologize for the confusion caused by the misinterpretation during the translation process of the original Korean text. There have been no reversals of decisions, and our initial statement remains that we do not intend to restrict the Valby Run playstyle. However, as we mentioned, we aim to adjust the rewards efficiency at the Fortress Outpost to balance it with other regions. Once again, we apologize for any confusion in our communication. We will do our best to be as clear as possible. Misinterpreted line, as is. So we would like to inform you that we're preparing a patch without completely blocking the Fortress Outpost issue and to keep allowing the players to enjoy playing like before. However, at the same time, we'll be updating other farming locations to match the efficiency equivalent to the Fortress Outpost." And then it shows the corrected paragraph as it should be. So we would like to inform you that we're preparing a patch without completely blocking the Fortress Outpost issue and to keep allowing the players to enjoy playing like before. However, at the same time, we will update the Fortress Vulgus Strategic Outpost to match the efficiency of other farming locations. So what exactly does that mean? Well, we definitely took it to mean that the nerf was incoming. While we assumed it wouldn't be an outright annihilation, we were pretty certain the Valby Run would forever be changed. Now this morning, I woke up with a fresh new hotfix on Steam, and it wasn't a small one, weighing in at about 900 plus megabytes. Hotfix number 1.0.4 knocked on the door like the big bad wolf saying, little pig, let me come in." Turns out we got a lot more than just a simple outpost fix, and as detailed in the hotfix notes, Nexon also gave us a sneak peek at what to expect for the next big update for week 5. So, First Descendants Hotfix 1.0.4. Greetings, Descendants. We are here to give you the details about patches for the First Descendant Hotfix 1.0.4, applied maintenance-free on Wednesday, July 24th. These are for the platforms Steam, Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, PS4, and PS5. So for the patch details, content improvements, module storage limit has been increased from 1,000 to 1,500. That is big. We've got a big boost to our module storage, and I don't think I've ever hit the limit, but for those that do a lot of module grinding or stuff that has to do with, combining modules, breaking your duplicate modules, I guess that's a big deal. Cooldown for Vulgus Strategic Outpost has been reduced from 5 minutes to 1 minute, and I gotta tell you guys, this is gonna make my life so much easier. I mean, there is nothing worse than just having to stand around like an effing vulture waiting for this timer to count down. It's like, is it time yet? Can I go do this thing yet? Spawning time between monster respawn has been increased, and the reward amount has been adjusted at the Vulgus Strategic Outpost. Void fragments will now drop when defeating monsters in Special Operation, and that is a big one. That's huge. There will be the most void fragment drops at the Special Operation Neutralize Void Experiment. Those are obviously some of the more challenging ones, I personally think. Using Mark for Arrest item obtained from Special Operation will grant 10 times the usual amount of gold. When Mark for Arrest is used from Consumable tab, it will convert to 100,000 gold, and High Value Mark for Arrest will convert to 1 million gold. Guys, I've got a few of those in my consumables. I'm about to just start cracking those open. So next we've got the director's comment. With this adjustment, the reward amount at Fortress Outpost has been reduced. However, to ensure that Valby Run remains a popular hunting ground like Ambush Point and Refined Run, we have set the reward efficiency significantly higher than originally intended. We hope to provide numerous farming spots in the First Descendant, each with unique characteristics and usefulness to different descendants. Instead of reverting Valby Run to its original design intent, we have adjusted it to offer similar efficiency to other high-reward hunting grounds. Additionally, we have shortened the cooldowns for all outposts so that players can play them more frequently without deliberately failing and no longer need to search for outposts with shorter cooldowns by moving around the map. We have also added gold rewards to Special Operations and adjusted 4 types of void fragments to be randomly dropped, allowing players to choose and utilize various hunting grounds. Through issues like the Fortress Outskirts and Valby Run, we are learning what kind of playstyle our players enjoy. The experience of sweeping through and farming monsters is of significant value in our game. Your feedback and interest are what drive the continuous improvements of the First Descendant. We will always listen to your feedback and improve the game. So wow, there is definitely a lot to take in with all of this. The balancing of the Fortress outpost with all of the other outposts, the fact that they've reduced the cooldown time to 1 minute. So we no longer have to use that exploit where you burn the boss in the final seconds of the thing and then it resets, but you still get your drop. That's all in the past now. Not to mention the fact that we can farm gold from Special Operations, we get void fragments from Special Operations, and that last line, we will always listen to your feedback and improve the game. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. And if that wasn't enough, we got a week 5 update preview. So here it says, greetings, this is the First Descendant Director, Ju-Min Suk. Along with the patch notes, we have prepared information about next week's update. Please look forward to it. Sea of Emerald Ultimate Valby. Finally, the Magisters have completed the ultimate project for Valby. This ultimate equipment called Sea of Emerald has fulfilled Valby's long-held desire. It is a nanosuit that replicates Valby's former body color and texture, although covered in a thin layer. Valby feels like regaining a long-forgotten part of herself. Ultimate Valby's modification modules. Spiral Tidal Wave replaces the bubble bullet, which was difficult to aim, with a projectile that flies straight. Spiral Tidal Wave attracts the impurities of gluttony, making it an excellent choice for intercepting gluttony. Hydro Pressure Bomb. Instead of plop plop, it leaps forward and deals damage to enemies around the landing area. The more enemies in the landry state, the more powerful the damage, making Hydro Pressure Bomb a strong finishing blow. Instead of diving into the water, leap joyfully forward. And then we have the new descendant, Luna. The mad artist Luna has returned to Albion after a long wandering performance. Luna's synthesizer gun becomes more powerful when fired in rhythm, enhancing allies' abilities based on the performance. When Luna dances to upbeat music, allies' skill power increases, and when dancing to relaxing music, allies mentally recovers, and resource consumption decreases. Invite everyone to Luna's concert. Unfortunately for the Vulgus, it will be their last stage, but Luna's performance is just beginning. Luna's modification modules, Nimble Footsteps, enhances Luna's mobility and amplifies the effect range of her performance, allowing for more effective ally support. Noise Surge transforms Luna from a supporter to a combat dealer, dashes towards enemies in rhythm, dealing damage to nearby enemies. When the inspiration gauge is full, summons a stage to recover mental strength and shields. Provide enemies with a terrifying musical experience with Noise Surge. Gluttony. The mutated devourer type Gluttony is a giant that indulges in void energy. It is equipped with systems to mine void energy and a cooling system to cool the heat generated during this process. To counter Gluttony, you need measures to withstand its cooling performance and the judgment to exploit its greedy temperament. Intercept Gluttony and collect new ultimate weapons and external components. New ultimate weapon, Peace Mediator. When mediation is necessary to bring peace to Ingress, the new ultimate weapon, Peace Mediator, is the perfect solution. This powerful hand cannon is effective even with single shots, but can unleash a burst of bullets to deliver powerful firepower under the right conditions. New ultimate module, Arcade Concretion. Provides Arcade Concretion effect, which increases defense and mentality when using skills, but decreases movement speed and attack power. It is particularly useful for Luna, Ajax, and can be a good choice for players who want stable skill use. Your choices are free. Combine various modules to create your unique build. And then lastly, guys, we have balance adjustment. In the Week 5 update, we have decided to make balance adjustments for some Descendants and Ultimate weapons. First, we are adjusting Valby, Blair, and Frenya, who use AoE as their main skills. We hope to see these Descendants more effectively dominate the battlefield, creating really? Oh my gosh, this is going to be insane. Okay, so creating large AoE zones and leisurely watching enemies fall from the rear. Look forward to improved performance for these wide range covering Descendants. Additionally, there will be improvements to ultimate weapons that enhance critical hit chance and damage. Enduring Legacy, the machine gun, Secret Garden, tactical rifle, and Zestra's Devotion hand cannon will be improved to boast more powerful firepower with critical settings. Moreover, Greg's Reversed Fate tactical rifle will be adjusted to activate its unique effect in more chances. We are also improving the functionality of single shot weapons, allowing players to choose between single shot and rapid fire modes. Please look forward to it. Lastly, there will also be more improvements for convenience to be included in the Week 5 update, plus new cosmetics that many players have been waiting for will be out. So please wait just one more week. I will always be waiting for you, and I'll be on. See you on August 1st. So as you can see, there's a lot of interesting changes that have been made to the game, most of them regarding the outposts, but then special operations also got some attention as well. I think the biggest change that I'm personally happy about is the cooldown timer for the Vulgus outposts, which is going to make running those so much quicker and make the grind, seem less like an injection of frozen pancake syrup. Now, as someone that enjoys Greg's Reversed Fate, I'm definitely curious to see how a rapid fire mode will work, and any improvement to Zestra's Devotion is welcome. I feel like it has so much potential, but just got left in the dirt. Last but not least, I am definitely excited about Luna, since I often enjoy playing the role of a support character in other games. And while I will forever be a fan of Valby, Luna may bump her out of the way as my alt. Of course, I think I also said that is Sharon. I don't know. I'm pretty fickle when it comes to my alts. So now it's time to do that thing where I turn the questions over to you. What are your thoughts on the new 1.0.4 hotfix? What are some of the biggest changes that you've noticed, and how has this impacted your grind? Do you think this is the best fix for everyone, or is this the worst thing ever? Also, bonus question, are you excited about the sneak peek for next week's update, the week 5 update? What are you most excited for? Come on, we know you're excited. Head to the comments and make with the conversation. That's it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure and leave a like. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more First Descendant content, as well as the occasional live stream. You can find me over on my Discord, and if you want to help support the channel directly, you can become a member of the Patreon. Buy me a coffee. Links to all of that are going to be in the linkity-link place down below. As always, have an amazing day, keep being awesome, and I will see you all in Albion.